everyone, it's Footy with Arish here, and in this video, since half of the Prem season is done, we are going to be ranking how the rest of the season will go and the final position of the teams. For today's video, I won't show my face because I'm a little bit sick, but yeah, let's get started and we'll rank all the teams in alphabetical order. So let's start off with Arsenal. They've been pretty good this season. I feel they can finish in a Champions League spot. So I would say they are either in the 2 to 4 spot. Then we have Aston Villa. They are a pretty good team, but they have their on and off days. So I'm kind of confused for Aston Villa what we should do. I think let's come back to them later. Actually, no. I think Aston Villa will finish in the higher mid table in the Europa Conference League, which is 7th. Then we have AFC Bournemouth. I'm gonna come back to them because I want to see all the teams first. Brentford, I feel, will come in the lower mid table. Brighton will come in the higher mid table. Chelsea have been pretty good. I think they can finish in a Champions League spot this season, actually. Crystal Palace, pretty difficult to predict where they are. I would say higher mid table, though. Everton, lower mid table. They've not been good, but I don't think they'll be relegated either. Fulham will also be in the lower mid table. Ipswich, relegation. They've just come from EPL and from EPL League One, and I don't think they can make it this season. Leicester, I feel, will survive, but just barely. Then we have Liverpool. According to me, they're the champions. Man U, I feel. Let's come back to Man U too. Then Europa League, I feel Man City is gonna finish there. Newcastle, I feel they can also finish in. I feel Newcastle will finish in the Europa League section, and Man U may be higher mid-table, so between 8th to 12th. Nottingham, they've been crazy nice this season. Actually, I feel they might actually not do as well as people are thinking, and I'm gonna move up Newcastle. Actually, no. I think Nottingham Forest will play in the Champions League. Let's keep Newcastle there only. But that depends on how they're playing for the rest of the season. Till now, they've been phenomenal. Southampton, I think they're getting relegated. Um, yeah, now this is kind of confusing. I'm gonna change some rankings. Gonna move Aston Villa to the higher mid-table. I'm gonna move Newcastle to Europa Conference League, and I'm gonna move Tottenham to the Europa League, which is 5th or 6th. West Ham will be. Um, Wait, have we run out? Let's go with Wolves. I think they'll be lower. And I think West Ham will finish in the higher mid-table. That leaves Bournemouth getting relegated. Now let's see if we want to move anything around. Um, I feel everything is pretty good so far. I feel this ranking is actually pretty solid. So now let's just move it to the exact position that I feel the teams will finish in. I feel Liverpool champions so first, then Champions League at 2, 3, 4. I feel Arsenal second, Chelsea third, and Nottingham fourth. Then I feel Spurs will actually finish above Man City, so Spurs fifth and City sixth. Europa League, Conference League seventh will be Newcastle. Then higher mid-table, I feel Man U are eighth with Ruben Amorim. Aston Villa 9, Brighton 10, West Ham 11, and Crystal Palace 12th. Now 13th, I feel it is actually kind of confusing because all clubs are kind of decent in this. I feel 13th could be either Brentford or Fulham, so I'll go with Fulham actually. 14th Brentford, 15th Everton, 16th Leicester, and 17th Wolves just surviving relegation. Then I feel Southampton 18th, Southampton 18th, Ipswich 19th, and Bournemouth. Actually, no, yeah, Bournemouth 19th and Ipswich 20th. So, yeah, this is my final tier list for the Prem season upcoming. Let me know your thoughts on this, what you would change around. If I've done anything wrong, put them down in the comments, and that's all for right now.